Project Moon is moving. The indie game developer is building a new headquarters in Gwangyo, Suwon, and will be relocating and expanding its main office. Project Moon, originated from a game club at Azure University, has built a solid fan base through a series of games based on shared universe, including Limbo's company. CEO Kim Ji-yeon mentioned that Gwangyo has many residential areas and family-oriented communities, so even while working, there's a cozy feeling. Just being Gwangyo gave me a good energy. The city of Suwon announced that it will actively support the construction permits and business activities for the new headquarters, and will back efforts to further grow the local game industry. The mayor Lee Jae-jun mentioned, "I believe this market will see significant growth in esports going forward, so we'll also heavily promote esports. I believe that its cooperation with Suwon City, Project Moon could become the next Samsung Electronics." With the agreement with Project Moon, Suwon City has now signed investment agreements with a total of 15 companies since the start of the 8th elected administration. It was kind of funny because he was me seeing him for the first time as a Shunajang, and then seeing him and giving Shunajang a lot of pets. And seeing him in this type of suits with the hair kind of more dashing than ever. It's kind of oh my, I cannot pet this guy. Oh no, not anymore. I have been to Gwangyo once in Suwon. It was to visit the Haemeng the restaurant. It did have a very family-oriented residential city type feel. So I didn't really notice that Samsung Electronics was there, but I couldn't imagine that there would be a really big company over there. It was a little bit funny to see the mayor mentioning growing esports, because I feel like Project Moon is not the type of game that we call esports. When I hear esports, I think of games like League of Legends, but I think it's a very positive comment that he made, because for a while, gaming industry has been kind of demonized to cause being addicted to the game and stuff like that in Korea. So I think it's a good sign that the mayor is mentioning that they want to grow gaming industry, and they even mentioned that with a cooperation with the city, they could be the next Samsung Electronics, which is a really big thing. Samsung is definitely the largest company in Korea. Samsung's headquarters there. It must be their big pride to have that. In case you don't know Samsung, that's the one who makes Galaxy phones. A type of Android phones. Suwon is actually a very big city, one of the largest in Korea. I think the population is about 1.2 million. So to see the mayor actually be there to support this, it's makes me really think that the city is actually wanting to support them very well. It kind of made it sound like they are really active in investing companies. I mean, if they have a Samsung Electronics in their city, I think they're probably very proactive about it. It was kind of funny to see this picture, because I feel like they do have a very Project Moon vibe. The news is also saying that Project Moon is a #1 indie game company. I think I won't be surprised, at least it is #1 within Suwon. I mean, the video is made from the city hall, so what could this mean for PM really? Does it mean that they're going to get more staff? Does it mean that they will get more opportunity in collaborating with the other companies? Or are they gonna collab with the city somehow? Which I think might be actually scary. Project Moon Universe leaking into an IRL city. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Last time I heard Kim Ji-yeon talking in one of those announcement live streams was that they didn't plan to expand soon, at least. So I was a little surprised to hear this news. But also, he's on a Korean timeline, so his not so soon might be sooner than what I thought, for sure. I wonder if they're what kind of other investment they might be making other than expanding their office. Are they expanding just because they didn't have enough spaces, or are they doing more business, so they're gonna bring in new people, bring in new gadgets and other things? So is that why they're expanding office? I don't know. I'm very curious. So what do you think about their move? Could this mean anything significant, or is it just something natural as the company makes more money and then possibly having more staff and maybe more updates? Maybe? Or could this be something unnecessary and at least like not at this stage should have been weighed? Or what do you think? If you have any thoughts, please leave a comment to share them. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And the best wishes to Project Moon.